Building a nation isn't just about borders and governments. It's about storytelling, identity, and branding. But what makes up a nation? Its land, people, places, and traditions. We find traces of nation building in historical documents, postcards, posters, contracts, and in photo books. Photo books are framed testimonies, weaving narratives through text and image. They don't just document history, they shape it. By analyzing their structure, we gain insight into how nations tell their stories. Since Israel's founding, national photo books have been created by state and private initiatives. They present the image of the country, shaping identity for both citizens and foreigners. We collected 300 photo books spanning nearly 80 years, focusing on geographical photo books, visual narratives that act as virtual tours of the land. These books don't just guide real journeys, they create an experience of traveling through the country by flipping through their pages. They fit into traditions of travel and pilgrimage literature, replacing classic Holy Land routes with new sites symbolizing the nation-state. The reader becomes a visitor without ever leaving home. To understand how these books construct a national story, we studied 3 albums. Yeshaya Klinov's A Tour Through Israel from 1950, Benno Rothenberg's Land of Israel from 1958, and Peter Merome's Israel from 1965. We combined close reading, that is detailed analysis of individual albums, with distant reading, identifying patterns across multiple texts. First, we examined the core building blocks of each album, from individual photo and text combinations to full page spreads and overall narrative structure. Then we identified key themes and geographic entities such as education, settlement, and government. We translated these into a unified tagging system and annotated each photo and its caption with location, objects, and implied concepts. The result? A structured data set that transforms these albums into something we can analyze computationally. But this is just the beginning. Our next step is training a model that can automatically tag and extract narratives from other albums. Each album takes a different geographic path, shaping how readers experience the country by starting in different locations, ending in different places, and highlighting different stops along the way. Each album emphasizes different themes: nature, archaeology, science, and education, shaping how the tour guide, the author, presents Israel to the reader. Klinov's A Tour Through Israel offers structured tours along well-traveled paths featuring landmarks that emphasize Israel's nation-building story and Zionist achievements. Rothenberg's Land of Israel traverses the land from south to north as if from a bird's-eye view, showcasing landscapes and history, presenting Israel's diversity without focusing on ideology. Merome's Israel follows a similar south-to-north path, but often deviates to highlight key themes. It focuses on technological, cultural, and social innovation, presenting Israel as a modern, thriving nation and an appealing tourist destination. To better understand how digital tools help analyze how each album represents a place, we focused on Jerusalem across all 3 books. We asked, how is Jerusalem portrayed? The results reveal varying perspectives. Some depict it as a religious city, others as a political hub, while some emphasize key institutions like the Hebrew University. By using digital humanities tools, we can scale our research and analyze more photo books to uncover how Israel's national identity has been shaped through images and text.